Hello, my friends. Back in Melbourne now. I'm actually at Dandenong right now. It's about 2 degrees outside, 2 degrees Celsius, by the way, Americans. And I'm just moving all this stuff out of here, getting ready to move to Newcastle. And you know what just happened? I think what we all thought would happen, which is BYD, right? They revealed the Dolphin, the new Dolphin, the price. They say this is just a coincidence. I'm not really convinced that's true. Price is $38,890, exactly $100 Australian less than the MG4 base model. They're actually very comparable cars in terms of size, driving range, specifications. Very, very comparable. A lot of people are saying, big mistake by BYD, they're not going to sell the Dolphin. This is going to be a flop, a disaster for them. Do I agree? Actually, no, I don't. I don't agree with that. I do think the MG4 will sell better. Both of them, though, are going to sell like hotcakes. Because look at this price. What is it? 27,000 around there? US dollars. That's what the price is. So what's happened here, as we all thought would happen, MG come out and reveal this price, which is amazing. $38,990 Australian dollars. Amazing. I don't think anyone expected that to happen. And then BYD say a few days later, we had the price locked in for a month here. It's just a strange coincidence that it's $100, exactly $100 less than the base model MG. Strange coincidence. I think it is a strange coincidence. What do you guys think? Let me know. What do you think? Do you think that BYD really did have the price locked in a month ago, that it just happened by coincidence to be $100 less? The point here is MG, revealing a car, the MG4, for that price, has put pressure on BYD to lower the price of the Dolphin, which they clearly have done. This is awesome. What a great competition this is. How are these cars actually comparable? Are they comparable? Well, the BYD Dolphin is almost identical in terms of interior size to the MG4. Very similar, because the MG4 is a wider car. They're almost exactly the same length, but the BYD is a taller car. So if you want the wider car, MG4. If you want the taller car, you get the Dolphin. Boot space, though, MG4 wins in boot space. Not by much, by about 10%. So that's good. Both cars are very similar size to a Volkswagen Golf. If you're wondering, more interior space though than a Golf. A bit more interior space because there's a bit less bonnet space. Packaging is pretty good. Range is around about 350 kilometers for both cars. Slightly less in the BYD. I think it's about 340 kilometers for the BYD, about 350 for the MG4. But the thing is, strangely, BYD are saying the range is around 340 kilometers, but only on the smaller battery, much smaller battery pack. So the BYD Dolphin's battery pack is, I believe, around 45 kilowatt hour in size. The MG4's battery pack is 51, meaning in theory, the MG4 should get significantly more range because it's got a much bigger battery. So what's that, about a 15% bigger battery? 45 versus 51. However, BYD is saying they're getting the same range, or almost the same range, as the MG4 with that much smaller battery pack. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know if the range is going to be true. We'll have to wait and see in the real world. In terms of the specifications, we don't really know the power yet. The MG4 power for the base model is pretty good. It's 125 kilowatts, about 150, 160 horsepower. Pretty decent power. The Dolphin, don't know. Everyone's speculating. They think it might be the 70 kilowatt version, which would mean it only have about a 95 horsepower. If that's the case, it'd be the really, really slow version. Hopefully it's not that one, because I don't think that would be a favorite. I don't think people would want an EV that's that slow. I mean, it's 13 seconds, 0 to 60 miles an hour. That's 0 to 100. That's a bit too slow. Hopefully it's not that model. Hopefully it's the model with 130 kilowatt. If it is, it's then very comparable with the MG4. On everything else, they're pretty similar. The Dolphin has a bigger media screen. It's about 12.5 inches. MG4 screen is slightly smaller, but really, in general, very similar. I would say the MG4 interior looks better. BYD Dolphin interior looks good, but it's got that bigger screen. So as you can see, a bit of a wash. Well, either way though, this is a really interesting time because what's happening here, you can clearly see one company comes in, brings in a car at this price, and it's so cost competitive. It's not, I mean, it's a market leader, clearly. And then what happens is BYD say, yeah, we're going to do it too. We'll rise to the occasion. We'll meet this price. That is awesome, because this is a price war. Even BYD said it themselves. This is a price war. We're in a price war. And guess what? There's no legacy automotive companies involved in this price war whatsoever. None. I mean, there's nothing. Volkswagen Group, what have they got? ID3, it's going to be at least $20,000 more when it comes out in Australia. ID4, different size car, but still much more expensive. Toyota, what have they got? There's just no legacy automakers in this price war involved in it at all. So what do you guys think here? Would you consider one of these cars? I mean, the price is really good. Second car could be ideal for a second car here. Either way, I'm actually really excited because Great Wall Motors, they have the Aura Good Cat, I think it's called. And that one is $42,000 or $43,000 for the base model. That base model is probably not quite as good as the base model MG4 or Dolphin. So I think Great Wall Motors, they're going to have to be, if they want to be competitive and sell those, they'll have to reduce the price to compete with the Dolphin and the MG4. Will they do that? I think they probably will. But that's just me getting excited about more EVs in the market. Which one would I buy out of the Dolphin and the MG4? I've got to say, honestly, I like the look of the MG4 better. And seeing as they're both really similar cars, that's the one I'd go for. But let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.